Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would do a little Townie makeover video. And we're starting with the Goth family actually. And this video is going to be about Bella Goth. I won't be editing her features too much or at all. I might change her skin color, but that's it. I won't change the way her body looks or her face looks. Adding on to that, I will also not be going too much into the lore. I'm sure everyone knows that there's a very big lore for the Goth family and Bella Goth about how she was abducted, but I'm not very in the loop of the lore. So let's get straight into it. We're going to start by taking off the hair and all the makeup and the accessories, so we have a blank canvas to work with. And the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to keep the same eye shape, but I'm going to take away the large eyeliner from the base game, and she has brown eyes, so I'm trying to find which brown fits her the best. And these are too light, so I went back to these. These are quite nice. Next, I am going to change her skin color because her original skin color in the original games in Sims 1, 2, and 3 are all tanner than what she is in this game. In The Sims 4, so I'm just going to change that a bit so it's more up to date again, and I won't be doing too much to her face. Next are the skin details, where I'm going to try to add a bit of highlighter. Actually, I have some highlighter options in the skin detail part that I want to try out. These are a bit too bright, and I'd rather have it on the nose than under the eyes. Now let's go find some eyeshadow. Or rather eyeshadows, let's focus on some eyelashes actually. These are too long, so I'm trying to find, I'm going to use the Kijik eyelashes. These are a bit less long, I would say. I seem to have accidentally cut out the part where I did her makeup, but I decided to go with a bold red lip to stick to her color tone as well as the eyeshadow, but keep it a bit more sophisticated looking. That's what I'm trying to go for. Next, let's go to the hair. I'm going to, of course, focus on CC content, and I'm going to try out a couple of different types. This seems quite similar to what she would have in a normal as a Townie sim, but I think she comes from a rich family. She's rich. I want her to look a bit like a posh girl. This is a bit too messy actually. I don't like the texture in these, so I'm just trying out a couple. I'm trying to find one that I think screams Bella Goth to me. This I quite like. I don't quite like the curls in this one for Bella Goth, to be honest. So I might stick to this longer hair. I don't necessarily like the texture. I do quite like this shorter haircut, so I might actually stick to this, make it a bit more black. Next is our clothing line. The clothing, I'm gonna stick to a dress, preferably a red dress. And I quite like this actually. This I quite like less. I like less. I'm just trying out, see if this is a red swatch. No, they don't. I also feel like we could try a suit maybe, but I feel like that's more for a business lady. And I don't feel like Bella Goth gives off the business lady vibes, so I'm not going to stick to those. This is a bit too normal. This one is too party style, and I'm just trying to find one that screams Bella Goth. Now, if she was more really like a goth, I would have chosen the black one. This is also very nice, but I don't quite like the red swatch on that. And neither do I quite like this. This is more for a teenager. She's not a teenager, she's an adult actually. So that's what I'm going to do, to look for. Now this is very nice for a wedding event actually, so not an everyday kind of dress. It's quite boring, and this just doesn't scream Bella Goth either. I'm just trying to find one that to me screams Bella Goth. This kind of does. It's almost the same as the first dress I put on, except more of a shirt instead of a dress, and I don't think that's sophisticated enough. So I'm gonna go back to the first dress I put on, and I'm quite satisfied with this, and the bow adds a whole different vibe to it, to be honest. Now I'm gonna add a couple of earrings that you can't actually see, but I do want to put it on her because she is a girl of money. And I think I just erased the tights, and I'm gonna put them back on, but first I want to put some nails on her, so let's have a look at those. I would like some red nails. And then these are quite red and they have a little bit of glitter, so I think I'm gonna go with that. So let's put some leggings back on. I'm gonna put these on. They do have a little bit of pattern, but I don't think that should matter too much, but I might change that. I might give her these shoes, these heeled boots, to keep her, you know, a bit of a lady. These shoes are a bit too childish in my opinion, and I kind of want to change the tights to just sheer tights. I'm gonna change the shoes again. I'm gonna see if I can find any other shoes that look a bit better with this style that I'm trying to give her. And I love these shoes, but they don't really fit with Bella Goth. So I'm gonna try some others, and these would be better if she was just wearing a normal dress. Since I'm going for a wintry, autumny style, I'm going to give her these boots. I'm not quite satisfied with the hair, so I think I'm gonna give her more of a sleek back look. I don't quite like this one as much, but I do quite like this. So I think I'm gonna go with this one actually. Very sleek and pulled back. And yeah, and this is the Bella Goth that I have made with my CC after the Townie Makeover. As you can see, she's a bit more posh than she was before. I'm quite satisfied with this look. So this is the end of the video. Like, comment and subscribe, and see you next time.